Hi guys, welcome to another video by myself, Bates87, with FIFA 18 not being far away anymore, guys. It's literally just around the corner. After the footies finishes, Gamescom, boom, FIFA 18, FIFA Ultimate Team information for 2018. I can't wait for it. Hopefully I'll be attending as well and getting to witness it firsthand what goes on in stage. But one thing which I've always done, guys, throughout all the FIFAs since doing YouTube is player prediction videos. These guys sometimes go down like lead balloons. Sometimes a lot of people do agree with me, and like I'm going to say now, guys, if you do not agree with me, feel free to let me know why in the comment section below. And if you guys think there should be different ratings, feel free to let me know as well. And feel free to list out all the players you do feature in this video and take a look at what I'll take a look at what you guys do think. I shouldn't be that far wrong, to be honest, but who knows, I could be. So if you guys do want AMSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 6,000 likes, guys, for the FC Barcelona player predictions, that'd be absolutely awesome. And guys, remember to subscribe to me if you are not subscribed already. This is the first one of many which will be coming over the next couple of months, guys. I love guessing the ratings, and sometimes I've actually been correct. Even though a lot of people think I was wrong with the ratings, I have actually been correct quite a few times over the previous years. So what we're going to do, guys, is jump on into, I think it's 5 screens, 3 players on each screen, guys, show you the little miniature card, the rating I've given them, and why I have also given them as well. So let's start off with them. So the first ones we are looking at, guys, are Silerson, PK and Rakitic. 2 of them which do make a lot of appearances for Barcelona, with ter Stegen and PK as well. Rakitic does, but he doesn't really make that much of an impact like he's done in previous years, not only for Barcelona but also for Sevilla, who he used to play for before. You can see on the screen, guys, 83 rated for ter Stegen, keeping the same rating, and I've done that because EA aren't really as harsh as we hope they're going to be, or they're very, I've tried to be really realistic with what's going to go on with the ratings. The next one is PK. PK obviously being one of the best Spanish centre-backs in the game and in the world as well, even though a lot of people have thought that Barcelona have way underachieved this past season, not getting far in the, well, getting far in the Champions League, but obviously not finishing it off as a final. The league, obviously Real Madrid won the league as well, and Copa del Rey, I think Barca won it, yeah, because I think I got a picture of that when I was at Barcelona. So ter Stegen, the reason I've kept him the same, guys, he hasn't really performed to a standard where you think, bloody hell, he's an amazing goalkeeper. Definitely isn't going to be, definitely isn't going to be like an 85, 80. Like, he could push to an 84, potentially, being at Barcelona, but I can't see it happening. I honestly think he's going to keep the rating of 83. You guys may have watched him during the Confederations Cup as well. Still a very dodgy goalkeeper in some of the saves he does make, but I honestly think he's going to keep the same rating, if not maybe push to an 84. PK, like I said, guys, one of the best centre-backs in the game. Rating-wise, obviously one of the best centre-backs in the world as well. I haven't downgraded him, but I think potentially EA may drop him to an 86. He did get a January upgrade as well, I think, as well, which was an 86 to an 87. Or maybe it was lower, I can't remember. But I have kept him at an 87 rated card for FIFA 18. The next one we've got is Rakitic. Now, this one wants explaining a little bit, because last year he played really well for Barcelona. This year he's not really, like, Barcelona have been swapping around the formations quite a bit, and he's not really got much game time compared to the previous seasons for Barcelona. 87 rated is like one of the top tier players in the game. It always has been. And for him to rate 87, he's got to be consistent, he's got to be doing the business every time, and if not, trying to better himself every single season. I don't think that's been the case with Rakitic, hence why I've dropped him to an 86. That could be a benefit for FIFA, guys, because if you get an 86 rated Rakitic, a lot of people don't use him. He's got no special cards this previous year as well, and the only thing that Rakitic was key for in FIFA 17 really was the Barcelona, well, it's a La Liga SBC for you to get the SBC Suarez, and Rakitic was basically the only thing which a lot of people did use him for, because he's a reasonably high rated card, and he can obviously get him into a team for pretty cheap. The next one we're moving on to, guys, is going to be the next batch, and there's going to be another 3 players. I think we've got 12 more to look at, guys. Barcelona really haven't got a massive pool of player in FIFA Ultimate Team, and fingers crossed he can get some transfers in, guys, and make that difference. So next 3 we've got, guys, we've got Iniesta, an aging maestro, but still very, very good and at top of his game. We have Andre Gomes as well, who I think he's a -1, you know, because I think he was an 84 rated this FIFA, maybe an 83, I could be wrong as well, but I think I would like reasonably keep him the same, if not dropping by -1. And then we've got Rafina, who's actually been pretty good for Barcelona this past season. So looking at Iniesta, guys, he has pulled off some ridiculous assists, skilling, dribbling, all that good stuff, which he usually does. Got himself a Team of the Year. That doesn't really influence my predictions on these anyway. We're not going to look too far into stats as well, because that's when people do get very, very angry if I get any of them stats wrong. We're just sticking with overall ratings. So with Iniesta, guys, we've gone with an 88 rated, sticking the same, and I think he deserves that. Like, a lot of people think he'll probably deserve like an 87, 86 card, maybe even higher as well, but I've gone with the 88. EA, I reckon, Barcelona being with PES and stuff, I don't think they'll treat them that well. We've got Gomes as well. Not really had the impact at Barcelona, which a lot of people thought he was going to get. So I basically left him the same as he was for FIFA 17. And then Rafina, like I said, guys, has a little bit of an impact. Scored some brilliant goals for Barcelona as well, and been like a talisman within the team as well, and I've upped him to a +1. Potentially could go even higher to a +2, but I'm leaving the massive upgrades, guys, to the people who have basically made massive impacts, top goal scorers, all that good stuff for the next FIFA. So that's really a quick screen to look at. The next one, hopefully a little bit better. And now we move on to 3 defenders, guys. We've got Jordi Alba, 86 rated, keeping the same rating as FIFA 17. Mascherano going up, even though I think he got downgraded during the winter adjustments. I think Mascherano definitely should be an 85 rated centre-back, and definitely getting massive up on the pace as well. And then we've got Umtiti, who has been brilliant for Barcelona as well, gaining that +1. So we've gone with Alba keeping the same, already very, very high rated, if not the second highest rated left-back. Actually, maybe joint, actually, in Marcelo, maybe. I can't recall, but left-back's a really good position to get high-rated players in, and Alba was definitely one of the elites in FIFA 17. Anyway, so I've kept Alba the same. He's not, like I said, Barcelona really haven't achieved as much as they probably wanted this season, so I can't really see many upgrades and stuff happening to this team. So Alba I've kept the same, potentially could push to an 87, maybe even drop down to an 85. Mascherano I reckon is an 85 flat standard centre-back. He's amazing in the games I've watched him play, and hopefully he do bump that pace up like I did say, because he's definitely been lacking that in previous FIFAs. Then we've got Umtiti as well, the 83 rated centre-back, which I've gone with. I think he's gone from an 82 to an 83, in my opinion, and that's definitely well worthy of what he's done with Barcelona this season. Defenders don't really get adjusted that much. The only massive change which EA did make the previous years was the way they worked out the ratings of the goalkeepers and defenders, which is why you're seeing so many jump up in rating. So we have got 6 more players to look at, guys, and fingers crossed you enjoy the ratings I have given the moneymakers. But before we get to the moneymakers, guys, we are with Digne, we are with Sillerson, and also Sergio Busquets. Biscuits, you know, a bit of banterous, but people don't get that on the channel. Digne hasn't really done much at Barcelona. I can't really see him getting downgraded, and I can't see him getting upgraded as well, unless he obviously mess around with the ratings, how they work it out like they did last year. But Digne, I reckon, will stay as a 79 or maybe even push to an 80, dependent. We've got Sillerson dropping down from an 81 to an 80, in my opinion, a -1 on him, and the reason being he hasn't really had that much game time. Now, the way Barcelona work out the goalkeepers, and I think potentially Real Madrid are the same as well. They have Sillerson for the cup games and all that good stuff, and then they have ter Stegen for like the league games. So I could have got them mixed up. Maybe you guys can correct me on that one. But Sillerson, I don't think is that high-rated goalkeeper, which he was with an 80, 81. I reckon he may drop down and may even keep the same rating. The final one we've got on this screen, guys, is Sergio Busquets. A lot of people talk about him. Very, very underrated player, and I honestly think he is underrated with this past season. Especially, I don't think he's done enough to keep his 87 rated card. Because like I said, guys, that's like the elite level, you know, the people who are consistently performing for their teams. So I've dropped Busquets down to a 86. I think last year I actually upped him from an 86 to an 87, but this year I reckon he may potentially go down again as well. But that's just my opinion. If you guys don't agree, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, and feel free to list all the names out as well. So we've got one more screen, which is obviously going to be pretty obvious what the last screen is, guys, and it's the MSN. So This screen may be like, what the fuck is Bateson doing with these player predictions? But I honestly think this trio of attackers is one of the best trio you are going to see in FIFA. Now, 94 rated is the best of the best of the best. They're the best players in the world currently right now. Hence why Ronaldo got it. I honestly don't think, and one of the reasons why, you can see Messi 94 rated, guys. I've rated him 94 rated, jumping up from an 93 to a 94. I think that should be the case. There's two amazing players, both very, very different, and potentially the only reason that they're rated differently is because of the way the stats are worked out. Like, Ronaldo probably will have more in-game stats than Lionel Messi, but he's a very different type of player, and that's the same in real world as well. But I reckon Messi and Ronaldo should be the same rating, even though obviously Messi hasn't got as many awards, hasn't got as many trophies this season as Ronaldo has. As you guys know, he's walked away with a hell of a lot this past season. I have gone with 94 rated for Lionel Messi this next FIFA. You guys potentially may disagree with that. A few of you may agree. A few of you might think he's a 99 rated base card, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Now we have Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, in my opinion, and I am biased as well. Reason being, guys, I am a Liverpool fan. Luis Suarez potentially should jump up from, I think it's a 92 rated card that he's at now. He should go to a 93. He is hands down the best striker in the world right now, and teams are scared of him. I'm scared of him if Liverpool ever play Barcelona, and we may potentially get to see that, guys, with Liverpool returning to the Champions League. But Luis Suarez, in my opinion, is the best striker in the world, deserves that 93 rated card. The next one is Neymar. A lot of people said, like, this past season, a lot of people said he was off the ball, but when I saw him, he was playing amazing, very, very skillful, and I reckon he could push towards the same rating as Suarez, guys, and go for a 93. If not, Neymar will probably stay at 92, and the same with Suarez, but I reckon all three of these cards should go up by one for the base cards after the amazing seasons that they've had in the past couple of years as well. And this trio is definitely the scariest trio in world football for the attackers, even though next season, guys, Sadio Mane, Salah, and guess who? Divock Origi. Terrified. Your defence will be terrified. So that's basically it, guys. We have done the Barcelona player predictions for today. If you guys agree or disagree, comment down below why you disagree, and comment down below why you agree, and if you think some are off, some are right. Comment section's there for you to discuss. I'm curious. I will be reading through them as well. Make sure, if you've enjoyed the video, leave a like rating. If you haven't enjoyed the video, leave a like rating as well. And subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Check out MSP PSN codes at g2a.com. We'll be back, guys, with the next one, which is going to be the direct rival of FC Barcelona.